Little Joe Nat on his grandpa's lap, rocking on the floorboards, tappity-tap. Grandpa's voice got quiet and low. Let me tell you about a secret fishing hole. The catfish that live in this swampy slough grow big as whales, I've heard it's true. Nobody can find it since the great flood came, but they say it's still out there just the same. What does a catfish wish deep down below? What do they like to eat? Only catfish knows. You want a catfish dish, take your line and your pole. What does a catfish wish? Only catfish knows. Deep in the swamp, Joe slogged and slogged in his knee-high boots through the soggy, foggy bogs. Into a hollow log, Joe wiggled and crawled. It was damp and dark and clammy and all. When he finally came through, we saw along the bank a huge black lump floating big as a tank. A dark eye popped open with a jolt and a jerk, then a mouth raised up with a sly old smirk. "Who you?" said a voice as deep as the sea. "You come here a-fishing for me?" "Oh no, Mr. Catfish," Joe said with surprise. "I was fishing for something of a slightly smaller size." That catfish laughed and the whole swamp shook. An earthquake in Joe's science book. "I can't deny it, I'm a bit of a giant. I have a special diet, you might want to try it. I eat slimy sludge, muddy buggy crud, stinky black fudge made a grimy smudge, oily mucky globby gooey guck. Step in my food, boy, you might get stuck. Stinky ooze, rusty nails and screws, wiggly worms only in ones and twos. But if it's a sloopy, slimy, sluggy, soupy swill, I eat all day till I get my fill. But there's still a few things I like to try. I've never had a nice warm fruity pie. I've never tasted macaroni and cheeses, that people food like those black-eyed peases. Potatoes, salad, big bowls of cream, some greasy greens sound delicious to me. If you give me some food after I chew and I chomp, I'll ride you on my back like the king of the swamp. What does a catfish wish deep down below? What do they like to eat? Only catfish knows. You want a catfish dish, take your line and your pole. What does a catfish wish? Only catfish knows. Joe said, "I got a big lunch, so give it a try." And the fish gobbled it down in the blink of an eye. After he finished every crumb and every scrap, he said, "I'll give you that ride once I've had my nap." But he yawned so big, Joe was sucked into his mouth. It closed with a slap before Joe could climb out. "Wake up," Joe cried, "it's dark in this ooze." But the fish just grunted and snored as he snoozed. Joe took out the feather he kept in his pocket. He tickled that gullet, hoping to unlock it. The fish tried to hiccup, but Joe was there to block it. So he coughed so hard, Joe shot out like a rocket. All that fancy food gave my insides a seesaw, and I dreamed I had something bony stuck in my craw. But jump on my back, cause the deal's a deal, even though I can't say I much enjoyed that meal. Joe rode through the swamp like a prince on a horse. He waved to his friends and Grandpa, of course. The catfish said, "I should have known it all along," but they all joined in and they sang this song. What does a catfish wish deep down below? What do they like to eat? Only catfish knows. You want a catfish dish, take your line and your pole. What does a catfish wish? Only catfish knows. What does the catfish wish? Only catfish knows.